Hi guys, my name is Isabel and I currently am a freshman in college, and I created this channel because I know when I was in your shoes, I really wanted to watch all of these. I did watch all of these about getting into schools, which schools, if I had a chance of getting into them, and things like that. So I thought my experience throughout the college admissions process might be able to help you out a little. So that's why I made this. So if you think this would help you, please like and subscribe below, because I'll be coming up with a lot of videos such as extracurriculars, essays, and different schools I got into specifically in their application process. And so just to start, all these videos will also be under 5 minutes because I have like the attention span of like a 2-year-old, so I could not watch really long videos. So I'm making these short for you guys because I have a feeling a lot of you guys are also like me with that. So to start off, a little context about my high school. I went to a public high school in the Midwest. I had about 2,000 kids in the school, 500 in my grade, and it was a pretty average high school. There was no college counselor. Guidance counselors kind of helped, not really at all. And so it wasn't anything special. Like, I applied, I researched everything, I got in on my own with really no help from the school. So if you're in a situation like that, really don't worry about that because you can do it on your own and still be perfectly fine. And so before I talk about stats as well, I just want to stress that stats are not the main part of your application. Now, I feel like you probably won't believe me because I know if I was watching this video, I wouldn't believe me, because when I applied, everyone told me stats aren't the main part of your application, blah, 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 blah. But my whole thing was, if two people who are doing the same amount of extracurriculars, same depth in them, and great essays are applying, who are they going to take? The one with the higher stats or the one with the lower stats? So I was like, stats do matter. So I don't know. I was below average in a lot of my stats, like standardized testing wise, and I still got into amazing schools. So really don't worry too much. So I applied to 10 schools, and I got into 8 of them and got waitlisted at NYU Stern and then also Boston College. I got into Northeastern, but it was like a weird global program where they send you off for a semester and then bring you back for winter. Obviously that changed with coronavirus, but I'm not going there, so I don't really know what the program entails. But the rest I got in either early action or regular decision, and so those are the schools I got into, and I will be making more videos about them specifically and the application process or certain essays I wrote for them later on. And so then with this, I want to talk about my GPA and my test scores. So my GPA was 4.65 at the end of my first semester of senior year. So it was pretty high. I was ranked 3rd or 4th out of 500 kids. I don't really remember. So top 1% there. And then my classes I took were really rigorous. So IB, AP classes, honors classes, all throughout high school, just in general. I graduated with international baccalaureate diploma and then also academic honors. And so my class load was really strong, my GPA was strong, my rank was strong, but then came standardized testing, which was not strong at all. So I finished with a 1450 SAT score, which is okay, and a 32 ACT score, which is also okay. Not the greatest, but so-so. My subject tests I took for Georgetown were a 730 for bio, and then mid to low 600s for the other two, like history and literature I think I took. And so those were really weak, but I didn't want to take them again because I hate standardized testing, so I submitted them anyways, and I still got in. So I would say academics matter. Definitely rigorous senior schedule does matter, but test scores honestly don't matter that much because my test scores for almost every school I was applying to were below average, but I still got in. So really keep that in mind. Don't really stress. Watch these videos that I make, that other people make, but don't really compare yourself. You have to evaluate yourself in your school context overall. And I really just want to say, don't stress, because I know watching these videos also made me really anxious and stressed. So please keep that in mind going forward, and like and subscribe because I have a lot more videos up already on my channel and then also coming later on. So Thank you.